Alrighty guys, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. We're just going to do a quick one tonight. I really wanted to look at this thing. I've been pretty excited for it. I remember when they kind of showed it on pre-order, I was like, oh, I have to get that. That is so cool. This is from AR Box, Almost Real. It is the BMW Isetta, the fire engine set in red. It's really cool. I also really like the box. I like how they have like all these different like colors on it. It doesn't really matter, but so you've got like the greens and blues on this side, then you've got like the orange and yellows up on top, and then like red and like purple and down into blue. I don't know, it's just kind of cool. I liked how they did the packaging for this one, but it is officially licensed by BMW. Got the new BMW sticker on there, and then there's all the information on the bottom. So yeah, very cool. This is the second Isetta I have from AR Box. I have the one that came in the big BMW collection box. So I do have the blue one, and it's so cute. I love it. And I guess the guy that runs AR Box really likes this car too. I think we've seen like probably close to like 50 of them at like the events and stuff, like on the tables. Like there's like 50 different versions of this thing that he's cooking up. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Isettas. I'm not gonna buy all of them. I do like the Isetta. I'll probably buy the neat ones. Like I really like the ones that he's doing with like accessories and stuff, like the little trailers and like the stuff on the roof. For like this one, for example, little fire engine set. It's just really cool. But anyways, I guess this is AR Box number 19 from like their new, like they're kind of like starting their 164 series line, like officially with like a numbering now. So yeah, I guess this is number 19, and I guess it opens from the side here. All right, there it is. Nothing in the box. Just a standard acrylic. That is so cool, though. Yeah, I really like that. That is really neat. I like how it's on the base, too. It's kind of like at an angle, so it's kind of like kind of sitting in like a display pose. So just a white base for this one. It does say Isetta on it. And then, oh, there is a card in the bottom. Yeah, they've been, the AR Box stuff has been coming with little cards, so that's a little card for, I believe that QR code takes you to their website. I think I'm going to take this thing off the base and play with it a little bit. I don't see why not. So let's undo these two screws. Okay, there we go. It's got an interesting little base thing on there. And I thought that when I was looking at like the packaging, I was thinking that the trailer had like this black brick attached to it, but I actually think now that that's part of the base, similar to the one that sits under the car right there too. So I think the trailer is actually a pretty decent little trailer. Does that come off? Does it come off? Oh yeah, it does. It kind of hooks around it. I see now. You gotta just kind of unhook it like so. And then it hooks onto the axle too. So yeah, that does just sit on the base. Cool. That is actually pretty neat. So stick that there, and then here's both pieces. Where does it hook on? Oh, that's magnetic. The hitch is magnetic. That's kind of cool. So it has the rear screw on the bottom of the car, and then there's a little magnet in the hitch right here. So it just kind of sticks onto that rear screw. Like so. It's not going to be a real strong connection, but if you set it down, I think if you were to like set it down and then hook the hitch onto that screw, I think it's strong enough to pull it around. I mean, it's a really tiny trailer. It's literally just like the I believe that's supposed to be like the hose, like the water hose. So like it's a really small trailer, so it's not like it's got a lot of weight to support with that magnet. But that works pretty well. That's actually a pretty good design. I like that. But anyways, here's the little Isetta, and again, here's what like just a regular stock one looks like too. So as you can see, it's got the extra stuff on the roof, and it's got the rack on the back of it and everything. So bit different. It's got just basically some extra bits on it. but it's in a nice glossy red. And I don't know how to say this in German. I'm assuming this means like fire department, fire truck, that sort of thing in German. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So it's funny too, because I'm actually half German. I'm half German, half Italian. And I've always really liked German culture and the German language and stuff, but I suck at pronouncing German words. So anyways, I'm not going to say that, but it does have the text, which looks really nice. You guys really don't understand how small this thing is until you like have one in person. Like there it is sitting on my hand for scale, but like it's kind of hard unless you see it. Okay, so here's the skeleton Rexy that we looked at in yesterday's video. There's the here's the little Isetta next to it. Even that, like, it doesn't do it justice for how tiny this casting is. It's actually pretty amazing. But anyways, the little wheels at the bottom are pretty nicely detailed. Just little steely wheels. I think it's got BMW logos in the center of it too. And the wheels do roll pretty well. They're just on a nice little axle. They do have rubber tires, very thin wheels. You can see the exhaust detail there as well. This does have a plastic base, which who cares? On something like this, who cares? Bigger, like normal size cars, yeah, I wish it had metal base. I'm also realizing that my screwdriver bit in my screwdriver is way too big to open that screw. I think I've got a smaller bit somewhere. Not that I was going to take it apart. I just noticed that screw was really small. But anyways, it's got nice chrome bumper on the front, and I think there's one on the back as well. So nice chrome bumpers. There's actually a little chrome trim piece below that rack as well, which looks awesome. The taillights are actually acrylic. Those are little acrylic inserts, which they look really nice. Same as the front, acrylic headlights. Really cool. It's got the one chrome mirror on this side. Little windshield wiper in silver. No color on the interior. It's just done in black, but I think that's fine. The glass, like the window glass, is very clear though. There's some black trim on the front windshield, and then there's some nice silver outline, or nice silver striping going down the side right there. And then a little orange right there, that's probably like a turn signal. And then there's this hatch right here with the vent, which I believe is where the engine is. Little tiny engine in this thing. So that's pretty cool. It's got the text on this side as well. Just, this thing's just so cool. It's got the little horns and stuff on the roof, I believe. Or maybe those are like, yeah, those are little horns. And then it's got the little like flashing bulb at the top. Little blue bulb. It's got the ladder right here. This little pump thing, I don't know if that's like a fire extinguisher or something. I assume something similar. But yeah, I think these two things on the left and right on the roof are probably the horns or like the sirens. And then it's got the bulb. And then, yeah, the ladder, little pump thing right there. And then, of course, we have the trailer, which has the same matching wheel as the car. Like the wheels are the same as on the car, I think, minus the logo that's in that little center cap. And then of course it's just like a little roll with the hose on it, and then it's got a couple brake lights on it too that kind of stick out. So like very simple, but like it's just so cool. Oh, it's so cute and it's so cool. I'm so happy with this. I might have to buy all of them that come out. No, I said I wasn't going to. I don't know. I think this kind of stuff is just really neat. Like, look at that little thing. It's so cute. Oh, it does have some more text on the front as well. I missed that. So, Dingolfing Work 2. Something fire department related, I'm sure. Maybe like engine number 2 or something. It does have a little BMW logo in the front too. I think it's got the BMW logo and then Isetta text right there. So, yeah, this thing is really cool. I like it a lot. The little magnetic hitch function, it actually works pretty well for the Isetta with how light everything is. It rolls good. Well, maybe it doesn't roll like fantastic, but like it rolls well enough for the little size of it. The thing is just so cute. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, I think that's about it. I've shown you guys everything. This is more of just kind of like a little niche thing that I don't think many people are going to care about. it's obviously, it's not no AO Racing or Liberty Walk or anything like that, but it's one of those things that I saw it on pre-order. I was like, okay, I have to have that. And then it came out. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you guys. I should have said this at the beginning. These are actually available on RC Mart right now. Go to the AR Box tab. It was $21 and some change. They are eligible for the Smart Shipping Savers, so if you spend over $75, you can get free shipping on it as well. I didn't. I ended up just paying $5 shipping. So I paid like $26 and some change for it, which for how small of a car it is kind of expensive, but at the same time, it's pretty cool for what you're paying. At least I think it's worth it. Cause who else but AR Box is going to make a fire engine BMW Isetta set with this little trailer and all the equipment? I don't think anybody else is making this. So it's very unique. It's very cool. Very well done. And I think it's worth the money. So if you guys are interested, go check out RC Mart. They are on there. You guys can order them. So. Okay, I got to just pause right here real quick. I was just kind of looking after the video, and I didn't realize this thing actually exists or existed. So here's some photos of it on screen. This is cool. I didn't actually think this was going to be like a real thing. I kind of just thought this was just a little fun thing that they were doing. But no, this thing actually exists. Look how cool that is. Okay, anyways, thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for this one tonight. News video is going to be in a couple days, probably Sunday. I think we're going to probably do it sometime midday Sunday. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.